So does anyone feel uncomfortable yet? Anyway, I wasn't always in a wheelchair. It's always like this. For 37 years, I was just like you. Except my tits weren't as perky, but... That, even a dog hasn't really realized that I'm paralyzed. She'll come up to me with a ball and she'll drop it in my lap. At first I thought, well, that's really sweet, you know, she doesn't realize that I've changed. And then I started thinking, maybe that bitch is mocking me. I could never sure about these things. But there is a place in Winnipeg that I found the person in a wheelchair can go and just, just be left alone. You don't have to worry about people bothering you. It's the emergency room at HSC. But, yeah, you can just hang out there for ages, don't be bothered. When I got sick, I managed for a while, and then eventually I had to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital for about 2 months while they tried to figure out what was wrong with me. And I mean, these people aren't really the brilliant people you've been led to believe they are. I mean, they're not really brain surgeons unless they are. I don't know what it would be like if you were single and handicapped. I don't know, like, you probably wouldn't want to do other handicapped people. I was thinking about this because I was imagining me sitting across from Stephen Fletcher at dinner. And we'd probably just sit there, you know, make some conversation. Their meals would come and we would just be like, I'm hungry. And it would be awkward. People are often surprised to find out how normal my life is. They would assume, of course, that I have the inside out suffering. I have friends come up to me and say stuff like, oh, you know, I just broke up with my boyfriend, but why would I tell you that I'm sorry? It's like as though I have the worst life. My life sucks the most. It's very flattering. I graduated a couple of weeks ago. I got my BA. With distinction. That means that I had an average over 90%. So I'm not just good looking. It's funny because I went up to get my diploma and the crowd went wild. They were like, holy shit, we love it when handicapped people do stuff. People in general are pretty polite. And, you know, I used to do it. I know, like, I used to give people in the wheelchairs that encouraging little smile. I love it all, you know. When I was at the university and everybody was going all crazy about the fact that I was graduating, I was thinking, this is bullshit. Like, you know, I'm a really smart woman. You don't need to cheer when I go up and get my diploma. If I were like some of the hockey players I was in class with, man, cheer for those guys. They're wasting their parents' money. They're high all the time. And the only reason they graduated is because they were banging the TA. But I'll tell you a little story. People will assume that you're stupid when you're in a wheelchair. But in fact, people say the stupidest things to me that I've ever heard. I ran into a woman a while back who I hadn't seen for years. And she looks at me and she goes, oh, what's the heck, Susan? And I'm like, yeah, hi. She said, you got your hair cut. I love kids. I love the questions they ask. I took my son to see the Transformer movie. And when I was coming out, I noticed these two little boys were just staring at me. But I was like, oh shit, because I know exactly what they're thinking. Exactly. So, I come around the corner and one little boy just looks right in the face and says, what are you? And I said, I'm a Transformer. I said, I'm well past your prime. I have kids. I've got 2 kids. My daughter moved out of the house a while back, and I don't know, I guess it was just hard for her, you know, she'd be in a wheelchair and stuff, and she'd come home and I'd be sitting there in my Manitoba Marathon shirt, t-shirt, watching So You Think You Can Dance, and I guess that's got one more story for you before I go. People often assume that I'm retarded because I'm in a wheelchair. I had a woman come up to me at Mall of America. She's right into my face and asked, are you having fun at the big shop? I was like, what the hell? So what can I do? I ran her